Frills and ruffles, they give me life. Hello everyone and welcome back to another one of my Cardcaptor Sakura sewing project videos. In this vlog, I'll be making one of Sakura's Alice in Wonderland inspired costume. I love this one so much and I can't resist the ruffles and especially how cute the apron is. She has quite a few Alice inspired ones and the one I'll be making today is from the Clear Card manga. Alright, so over here I already have the costume all broken down into the pieces that I'm gonna build. So we have the outer dress here, which is the blue one, the apron, and the undergarment of the drawers. Luckily, I already have the fabrics on hand already in stash, so I'm gonna be using that. Hopefully I have enough, might just barely have enough, so we'll see. I'm trying to use most of the fabrics as I can. So I'm building most of my Sakura project out of what I have instead of buying new ones. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start probably building the blue dress first. She also has an underskirt with all the frills and ruffles, but I'm gonna make that into one piece and attach that on the bottom of the blue dress only because I don't want to have so many bulkiness by wearing so many layers, because I'm also gonna have another petticoat underneath and also along with the undergarment. So yeah, I'm gonna make the underskirt of that one with the dress. Starting off with the pattern, I used the base pattern I had for another Sakura already and modified that into the dress I want. So the pattern here is actually from another pattern of Sakura that I made alteration to, which is her cat outfit that I'm planning to remake as well, because I actually the one that I originally wore was store-bought, and I didn't like the style as much because I really wanted to make it more accurate to the one that she's wearing. So I'm gonna go ahead and also redo that later sometime in the future, but for now I'm going to do this. And they both have similar style, which is really helpful on my end, so I didn't have to do like that much heavy new pattern making, so mostly just alteration, and it all works out in my favor. With the patterns all ready and set, I started to cut out all the pieces and started sewing them together. I just barely had enough fabric for the entire blue dress and ended up using everything I had for it. For the white collar, I made a fake one to attach onto the dress instead of having another blouse underneath. I'm working on the top bodice of the dress first before attaching on the skirt into the lower half of the waist. For the sleeves, I did a row of stitches to gather the top and bottom to make my bishop sleeves. After making the top bodice, I went ahead and started on the ruffles for the underskirt. Both the outer and underskirts are made with rectangle panels and gathered into a skirt. The final part was to attach the white underskirt onto the blue dress. I attached the ruffles onto the white skirt into two tiers, which gave it a nice support on the outer skirt. So the skirt is about to be finished. I just finished doing the white underlayer here that I gathered, and now I'm attaching to the waistband of the blue portion of the skirt. So I'm gonna go ahead and sew that. Took a bit because I had to do mostly all the ruffles and it was just a lot of gathering, but it went by quickly only because I used my overlock machine to gather it. It works really well with lightweight fabric. I don't think I can do that with like heavier fabric because it won't gather as much as well, but I also did the hem row foot, so it went by really quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish that up and I can just attach the entire skirt onto the blue bodice here, and I'll be done with the blue dress soon. With everything sewn together, I added on the invisible zipper closer on the back and sealed all the raw edges with bias tape binding. I did the same for the armhole sleeves inside and bias tape finished that as well. With that, the dress is all complete. I also went ahead and made the low black neck bow accessory for it as well, which is detachable from the neck. Next up is making the apron, which is my favorite piece of the costume. I'm making it out of white cotton sateen and using a base pattern from another Sakura project as well. I'm going to end up with a lot of new apron patterns just because there are so many apron related outfits of hers that I want to make, and so far I already have a few. The apron was an easy sew, which consists of mostly squares and rectangles with the gathered front skirt and flounce sleeve on the top of the apron strap. So I made the back of the apron detachable with these buttons here and also the waist part Velcro. So I'm loving how this whole looks so far. It's super cute. The front is cute. Actually sewed this part together just so that it doesn't slide on and off, because I realize it still slides off probably because of the weight here, but that's fine. I can still like put it on and then have it button on the side here. And then the only thing I have left for the apron is she has like a bow on the back, which I'll make it detachable, probably also maybe with snaps or Velcro. So that's what I'll do, and I'll be done with the apron and the dress itself. Actually, I still gotta do some sewing on minor details. Like I decided to add these trims on last minute just because I had them for quite a while now, and I just want to spice it up a bit, make it cute with little frills just to match. So I'll probably sew that on later when everything's done, because I have to take this off the mannequin, and I have a little bit of trim left, so I'll also add it on the sleeves. But yeah, she is looking super cute and I love her. Can't wait to finish her. For the back bow, I decided to use snaps to make it detachable on the back of the waistband closure. With that, the apron is fully complete and onto the last component of the costume. Alright, so now I am working on the final piece of the garment for this outfit, and it is the pantaloon. So for this one, I'm just going to be modifying a pair of pants patterns that I already have right here. This is like mostly one of my many basic ones that I use to modify into different types of pants. As I mentioned in my previous couple videos, I don't really like making pants. I mean, it depends. I made them plenty, but they're not as fun. But you know, sometimes I just need to make them. But yeah, I'm gonna be modifying these into the pantaloon, and then I can add the ruffles and shenanigans, and that should be it for this outfit. This one's a little longer. It's all the way past the knee length, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, make more ruffles, and yeah. For the pantaloons, I'm actually using one of my patterns from my recent commission and modifying that. It has a similar style, which then I made adjustment to. It was also from my last video project, so you can definitely check that out if you haven't yet. The ruffles is being added onto the bottom hem of the pants. It's also where I'll be adding a channel casing for the elastics to go through. This will pull the bottom together and it will give it that poof. So for the bottom of the pants, I sewed on the ruffle wrong side together just so the inside will have no seam and it's clean here. And on the outside where the seam is, I made a channel by doing a bias tape on it, and then I put a little elastic through because the bias tape served as that channel, and then that elastic will gather up the bottom hem, which is like this, of the ruffles, and then I just basically closed up that channel and it's all done. Yeah. So that's what I did for the bottom of the pantaloon, and all I need to do left is put on the waistband and I'll be done with this. And my pantaloons are all finally done. I finished putting on the elastics, so everything's complete. Since it's a white fabric, it's gonna be see-through, but I'm gonna be wearing a skirt over it, so you can't see that. And for this outfit, I think I saw white like tights or stocking. I'm probably gonna do tights, just so it's not see-through. You can see the dress over there, all the frills and whatnot. I love it. I just have a little details to add to the dress and I'll be all done. But yeah, I love it. I can't wait to wear it whenever that is, but we'll see. Yeah! And the dress is finally complete. I just need to add in some details I wanted to add, like these blue trims here that I had laying around, and it matches the fabric perfectly, and so I thought adding a little embellishment, because you know, nothing's ever wrong with adding your own little touches here and there for embellishment. So more frills, because I love my ruffles and lace and such, so making it cuter. But yeah, it's all done. I added the lace trim on the bottom hem here and also on the cuffs of the sleeve. Everything is finished. The inside of the zipper looks like this, so it's an invisible zipper, so on the outside you won't really see it, but on the inside here I bias taped the seams just so that's the finishing hem right there for me for raw edges. Usually you can just I usually just overlock and call it a day, but I really just wanted to give it that finishing with this here, and also the facing on the inside as well for the collar. But yeah, it's all done now, and I'm so excited to actually put it on and try it on. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just put it on now. Oh yeah, and I also have her headband here. She had like a single white headband for her head accessory. I only needed one, but Amazon had a deal. Either you buy one for $5 or you buy 20 for $8. So I just bought the pack of 20. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using the headbands in the future to use it as like a base for other stuff. So now I have a pack of them for that. So I put on the outfit and it is super cute. I love it so much ruffles and frills. So you got the underneath here, you got the pantaloon, and then I wore like a layer petticoat underneath here. Then I'm gonna be flashing here real quick of my underskirt, which is attached to the blue dress with all the ruffles, 2-tier layers of it on one skirt, gathered around the waistline as well. And then you get the outer blue fabric, and then you get the apron and also more frills on the apron sleeve here. You can see the back. Since I put this on by myself, I couldn't really attach the bow since I couldn't reach it, but there's a bow thingy right here where the snaps are. But yeah, so cute. I love it. I feel floofy. I guess I can love doing twirl shots like with these and then jumping. But yeah, I can't wait to wear this out. I just love the Alice in Wonderland theme. But yeah, it's all done. Yeah. With that, another Sakura outfit is completed and added into my collection. I've been trying to pick up more Sakura projects that I can already do with what materials I have at home, and so far I already have a few of that, so there's gonna be more projects coming up for her, so look forward to that. I've been low-key trying to avoid the ones with big skirts and more petticoats, making only because I'm starting to run out of storage space for them, but we'll see how long I'll keep that up. I hope you enjoyed this sewing vlog, and I can't wait to wear it fully out. I was just sitting down and I just love how the skirt lays out as well. It's so cute. I love it. But yeah, anyways, I hope you all enjoy my another sewing vlog of Cardcaptor Sakura, because I'm always making more of her because I have an unending projects and list of her. But yeah, if you want to see more and you like what I'm doing here with all my sewings and stitching stuff, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye! Like my Lady Long D here.